Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. This video is about the character Jim from Fear the Walking Dead. So, this Sunday's episode, it was revealed that he had been bitten by a walker. And honestly, no one gives a shit. I'm sure there's some Jim fans out there. Some people, Jim's their favorite character. He's gotten so much character development. He's so likable, bitching about everything and being a coward and never having killed walkers, a single walker years into the apocalypse, and basically being like a diet Eugene or a poor man's Eugene. I don't know. He's only been in a few episodes and he's already dead. He's not dead, but he's been bitten, so he's going to die. And there's 2 episodes left this season, so they could stretch him out all the way to episode 16, because as most of you know, when you get bitten by a walker in these shows, it can take a few hours, a few minutes, it can take over a day. It's usually somewhere in between all those to turn into a walker. It will die and then turn into a walker. So Jim could definitely make it to episode 16, even though there's still episode 15, but he's definitely going to die. So there's the question of how long will it take? Well, and what will it mean? What will happen? What will be the results? The consequences. We know that his whole beer thing is really important, so he might try to do something heroic and give his beer ingredients or his beer plans to Wendell or whoever, or Morgan or whoever. He could still sort of redeem himself. I think that they might do with him what they did on The Walking Dead with Carl. Carl had 2 episodes dedicated to him turning into, or him, being bitten and slowly dying, and then he shot himself, but you know what I mean. Like, he was bitten, he was sick, he was definitely going to die, so he still had flashbacks and a lot of development. And I think they're going to do that with Jim, because right now he's probably the least important character. I don't think anyone gave a shit when he got bitten. He just hasn't had that much time to really develop, and so far he's kind of been a dick in a lot of scenes. So yeah, I don't think it's really a sad death right now. But the thing is, he's not dead right now. There's still 2 more episodes where he could get developed. I think we could get some flashbacks for the character. We could have the character just sort of come to peace with the fact that he's dying and sort of accept it and be strong. And he gives some final dramatic speech to the other survivors and slowly dies, and he gives his plans and his beer ingredients to someone, and then he dies. And that's the sad death for the final episode, because I was thinking the final episode of the season should have, it probably will have some sort of sacrifice, some sort of bittersweet ending, some sort of loss, some sort of sad thing, and it looks like that's going to be Jim's death. There's only 2 more episodes left, so why not keep him alive for the season finale? They could continue to develop him, like I said, keep him alive, and maybe he does something heroic, or he just gets a lot more dialogue and character development, and he's not a complete asshole anymore because he knows that these are some of his final moments. He could live for longer than a day. That could be his way of being tough or whatever. He actually lives for longer than a day. He actually starts fighting walkers and helping the group. They could do that. They could go in that direction, but he'll definitely die before season 5 and everything. He'll definitely die in the finale. He'll die in either 15 or 16, episode 15 or 16. But I think we're so close to the last episode, you usually want the last episode to end on some sort of loss. So they might keep the character around for that. So that way the character has 2 more episodes to develop and actually become a sympathetic character. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen to Jim. So far, I just don't care about him. I don't think anyone cares about him. But that could change because he's not dead yet. So, yeah. I think he'll die in episode 16, not episode 15, because they need more time to develop him and make his death actually seem like a loss. We know that his beer thing is important, so I think it's going to have something to do with that. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. We have a few more videos coming up. I'm going to upload my late review of Blackjack, which is episode 13 of this season of Fear. And then I'm going to review episode 14, this past episode. And then I'm going to review The Predator. So be on the lookout for all of those videos in the next few days. With all of that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.